Hello everybody, MilProAkron here. First of all, Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Day. I hope everybody's having a safe and wonderful holiday with their friends and family. I am. Thought I would throw out a video, say hello. I haven't done one in a while. Yeah, I know. Been busy and lazy. So anyway, but I wanted to share something with you. My Wasser 1063, my dreaded AK style rifle. Because we all know that the AK-47 is the most deadly rifle ever manufactured because of its design and especially because of its use of the banana clip. It's the most dangerous device known to mankind, and nobody should own one. Sorry, I've been watching too much of the news lately. It's getting into my head. Anyway, if you remember my Wasser 1063 from previous videos, I used to have a quad rail system and a 4-position buttstock. Well, I decided that I would just take them off. The reason being, the 4-position buttstock, I usually keep them collapsed all the way in, both on when I had it on the AK and on my M4, both my military M4 and my civilian M4, because I like to be up close and personal with my receiver, because that's the way I shoot. It gives you better ability to shoot and move when you're moving forward, as opposed to having too long of a buttstock and then having to change your eye relief from when you're standing and shooting to when you're moving and shooting. So I like that to be consistent. But what I figured out was the 4-position buttstock collapsed all the way in like I like it. It's basically the same length as the wooden stock that the AK comes with. So after a lot of consideration and playing around and practice and training, I decided, well, I'll just put the wooden one back on there. There's no need for that added complexity to the rifle. The quad rail system allows you to put all sorts of neat things on there, infrared and lasers and scout scopes and foregrips and all of that fancy stuff, disco balls, because gun geeks are a lot like women. It's all about the accessories. But it really wasn't that useful once I started looking at the realities of it. I do like having a vertical foregrip, but on the AK design, because of the way the magazines come out and go back in, it really gets in the way. So your foregrip has to be way up front, which I don't like, because anybody who's had to hold the rifle up to your face for any length of time, you know you're going to want your elbows in tight, otherwise you're going to fatigue way too early. Nobody goes through the battlefield like this. Sorry, it just doesn't happen. You can try for short periods of time, it's fine, but for those of you who carry a rifle for a living, I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. But I just really didn't need any of that stuff on there. This rifle wasn't designed to, pop bad guys at 600-700 meters away. It's basically a close-range combat weapon that's designed to withstand a lot of brutality in a lot of different environments. And it does. And it works just fine with the wood. So I decided to just put the wood back on it and use the rifle the way Kalashnikov intended it to be used. So one thing I do have, well, I did leave on the saw-style grip, because if you haven't seen my meat hooks, it works a lot better than the skinny little grip that comes on an AK-style rifle. So I'm leaving that on there because it's more comfortable for me. And I do have an A2 style flash hider on there, as opposed to the original that comes on the rifle, because I lost it. I don't know where it is. I have no clue. Getting old and forgetful, I guess. So if I ever find it, I'll just put that back on, because on this type it just screws off. But yeah, I don't know where it went. What I do have though, I do have a side rail mount. Fits on here. You put it up there. This one has a side rail on it and a top rail. I haven't quite found a good AK red dot at this point though. So I don't have it mounted, because I'm still looking for that perfect red dot. I know LaRue Tactical makes a really cool replacement sight that still has iron sights and a little red dot on there. I might look into one of those, but I don't want anything that's going to bulk up the rifle. I want it to pretty much stay the way it was intended to be used, because it's been so effective for, I don't know, the last 60 years. So just wanted to fill you in on my thoughts on that. It is missing a sling. I took it off, but that's your deadly, no one should own one, Wasser 1063 AK style rifle. The way Kalashnikov intended it to be, because that's what Jesus would do on Christmas. Till next time, it's MilProAkron. Train safe, train hard, stay alive.